Hi, time creators. Welcome to the blog for this week. Although I think there'll be more blogs this week. This one is all about me geeking out over internet famous people. I was very lucky this week to win 60 Second Club with Gary Vee, and I got to talk to his assistant for, actually we went about 15 minutes. It was only supposed to be 5 minutes, but he let me have a little more. It was a very enlightening conversation, and it was very cool for me to get a perspective of somebody who's actually working with an internet influencer and working through all the different things that come with working for a CEO and someone who just has a huge following. So got a lot of insightful things out of that conversation, and it really motivated me to get back to work, to get to doing what I want to do and following the dream that I love. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of things about going out there and just doing it, which is really cool. So first things first, if you want something, ask for it, because that's what I did. I didn't post in the 60 Second Club is this thing on Instagram where you have to post within the first 60 seconds of the deal. I think I actually missed the first 60 seconds, or I was pretty darn close to being at the very end because it takes me a while to type. But what I asked for was something that was fairly simple, and it was not Gary Vee's time, which is really, really hard to get. And 5 minutes with him is really 5 minutes with him. And you better know what you want out of what you're asking him, because it's going to be very quick. I really didn't want his time because I feel like he gives so much to his community on his content that I didn't really have anything that he could clarify for me that I didn't already see in his content. I wanted 15 minutes or 5 minutes with his assistant because that's what I do. I'm a virtual assistant. I want to know what are the challenges that he's facing, what are the things that are really, important when working with someone who's a CEO or a higher, business caliber than, your average Joe Schmo on the street. And I wanted to know, do you do anything different than what I'm doing? Come to find out, no, not really. And that's the cool thing. So, but I got to ask my question just because I asked. All I did in the comments was say, hey, I don't really want your time. I want your assistant's time. Could you make it happen? And he did, which was very cool. So I was very excited about that. Learning that I wasn't doing anything really differently than what he was doing gave me a whole lot of confidence in terms of knowing that my business can move forward, and really pushed me into motivating me to do a lot more hard work, which was very, very cool. I don't usually do a lot of work when I travel because, like at the airport and that kind of stuff, because it's just a pain in the ass. My computer's big. I love my computer, but it is rather large. And doing a lot of work offline, I don't like to pay for Wi-Fi because I can download everything beforehand. And so that's something I don't normally do. I usually use that time to, catch up on a couple movies I haven't seen because I don't watch movies very often, or maybe download some TV shows and, binge watch for 2 or 3 hours. But I didn't do that this time. When I was coming home, I sat down and did a whole bunch of work to get prepared for what I was going to be looking at when I get home. And it was really motivating to see that happen. It actually sparked some really nice conversations at the airport with people who were sitting around me because they really wanted to know what I was doing. And so, who knows? I put it out into the universe. I find out that a lot of people have no idea what a virtual assistant does, and I get to tell them all the time, so it's very fun. I really enjoy it. So that's what I want to put out there for you guys today. I want you to know, if you want something, go ask for it, and work hard for it too, because that's what's really going to get you the stuff that you want in life. So that's the blog for today. I have lots more stuff for you guys that I kept thinking up while I was on a vacation, but didn't have the opportunity to film. So there should be some successive blogs later this week with really good stuff about negativity and positivity and dealing with people around you. So hopefully I can get that out to you. You guys have a great day, great week, and we'll see you next time.